And what I would challenge you with, whether it's tape-ins, wefts, strands, individuals, what is the least you can buy? The least, like the smallest amount of hair that you can buy. You can't buy one strand or one tape. It's usually a pack of
It's
something.
usually a pack, right?
Yeah, it's a pack of something. And so if you had that one pack, or if I look around here, I could probably like take 10 steps and grab a handful of hair from somewhere, right? Leftover from a client or a video shoot, or when you were here, there might be hair laying over on the other table. I see it over there. If I just picked that up, put it on my station, and decided to try to put it on a few clients during the day, that is the most money I can make with hair. First of all, the hair's already paid for. It's already sitting there. I didn't have to buy it. Or if I bought one pack, it's the least amount of hair I can buy. So that's what this was. This was a pack of on-stage beaded strands, one pack of strands. It was going to be 25 strands. So I put 12 on one side, 12 on the other. And what it did was just thicken the sides of a lady's head. With the she hair, I would be curious if anybody can find packs of hair less than this. The keratin bonds, 10 strands. You can buy 10 strands of she hair, which was always really fun because I could put 5 here and 5 here. And I say the sides because of ears, right? The back of the head, you know, on the back of a person's head, we've got so much hair, no matter how thick or thin it is from top to bottom. But on the side of the head, we were just doing a haircut class in my salon this morning. And they said, and I was explaining to them the hole in a bob that's always like in this area is because of this hole on the head. Mm-hmm. Same thing with extensions. The ear takes up this whole section of the head over here. And so we've got from the top of the head to here. And then if they part the hair here and go over this way, you've got even less hair. So ladies are generally a little thinner on the sides because of ears. And then you cut a little bangs, you took a little more hair from the sides. And maybe you layered the top, you took a little more from the sides. Maybe you try to angle that Jennifer Anderson type of cut and just take out a little, you try to add a little texture and a little fun to the front, but you're also taking a lot of hair away. And they end up with so little hair on the sides compared to the back, it's thin. So then what do? You try to add a little. And so if you can put 5 little strands, 10, you know what? 1 or 2 on each side makes a difference. My stylist did this challenge I gave them, and it's sad that hairdressers can't just keep doing these things themselves without a boss sometimes pushing them. It was so successful. I'm ripping on my own stylist right now because I made them for 1 month. RJ was like, how can we get them to do this? How can we get them to do this? And I said, we make them. He goes, what? I said, we're going to make it mandatory. What do you mean? I said, like a coach. I mean, it's going to be like, do it, or you're off the team. I mean, it's that important. So the challenge was put 1 strand, I don't care what extension technique you have, put it on a client, on every single client you do every day for 1 month. So for 30 days. And they're like, everybody? What about the men? Yes, the men too. What about the kids and the babies? Yes. Now you got some mamas that are like, you're not putting an extension on my 3-year-old. Okay, Mom, but maybe, please, can we just try? And so here's the deal. You wouldn't believe the full heads of extensions and the partial heads and the thickenings that came out of this. We've got full jobs out of it, but then the next month, nobody did it anymore. They actually got clients from it, some of them, and they couldn't see the power in continuing to do it so that marketing would work.